Now this is the air sprayer, BT volcano.
What is that? What you put in your hair? Bacon grease? And then you like let it drip when you sweat and you go.
No, Megan. This is something you probably know nothing about because it actually smells good. Okay, whereas you stink. So
whatever. I be smelling good, honey. Okay.
This the way
okay. I got my little $12 ponytail from Amazon in today.
I love this. I love this Megan Minaj.
Hey.
Megan Minaj. Megan would ruin a menage a trois. You know what I mean? She would.
I had too many questions. We're like, wait, what are we gonna do next? I need an itinerary.
Megan would bring worksheets and highlighters to a threesome. Like, okay,
right. So okay, well, let's try this one next, guys. Okay, this is the.
They'd be like, I need you to highlight the area that you want to focus in on.
Don't eat that. You're gonna get cancer.
I just put anything in y'all mouth. Ugh, I'm good. I don't want to do this no more.
Oh shit! Here come Dion Lack.
Oh Lord, Dion's here. Everybody
he never gonna let that down.
Behavior.
What?
Oh shit! Here come Dion Lack. You remember that the freestyle battles, nigga?
Yes.
With all that nigga, that's never going away. That nigga gonna be receiving an Oscar, nigga, and I'll be in the back like, oh shit, it come Dion Lack. That nigga nasty on the mic, nigga.
You had recently found those videos, didn't you?
You said what?
I said you had hit me up and told me you had recently found those freestyles or something, right?
Oh, they still on YouTube. They ain't no recently found. No, you talking about the one when I showed you when I was with you? It was a when we was working on that David Brides.
Oh.
And we just freestyling the
say yes to the dress shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that? That's a tennis racket?
That's funny.
Let me see.
Let me turn this.
Let me see.
Shut up, Meg.
I've never seen this contraption. I'm serious. Let me see.
Called Twisted Up.
Wait, so what's different from that and the glove?
Moisture.
So this like helps separates the locks, like or the coils when they're actually have form, and the glove kind of gives the loose hairs, binds them together with like a bigger lock or a bigger coil. So that's what the twirls the glove does. Gets all the loose hairs and binds them with like a bigger lock or a bigger coil.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
I am mad jealous. You and BT got the luxurious hair.
Thank you. Yeah, I feel like that tennis racket, that's the one they use at your HBCU on your tennis scholarship.
That's not. You would be wrong.
What you play with.
Like that. You would be wrong. Okay.
No, but I literally have never seen that. Is that new?
I've had this for years.
Really? Y'all knew about that? Both y'all, Dion and BT?
I did know about that. Why would Dion need to know about that?
Yeah.
I don't know how long he ain't had hair.
Just so he didn't know the products.
Since he was 4.
I was watching. I did be watching like his porn. I be watching niggas like.
Now, Megan, I know a lot of people went away from the sponge because the sponge draws the moisture out.
And it's hard to travel because it draws it out and then it becomes oily. So when you try to travel with it, it can get your stuff oily. So
I see. Didn't know that. You've been living this.
Why you don't grow your hair out with the new fad? You keep yours low.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nigga, I lived a long time in an accidental flat top. So
wait, what? How?
See everybody jumping in now, but I was in that flat top for way longer than I was supposed to be.
BT, it wasn't an accident. You chose to look like Blade for years, nigga.
No, I didn't.
BT, we said, it's like, why do you rocking a Blade? He was like, hey, nigga, somebody got to do it. Hey, BT.
I couldn't do nothing about it. I was committed, nigga. I was committed for a while, but that shit was supposed to last maybe a year and a half tops.
Was it because you were filming a movie?
Yeah. I was independently producing this fucking film, nigga, and I knew we was gonna have to shoot again. We started ask Lulu about it, nigga. Was she in it? We started shooting that bitch in nigga 6 years ago, 7 years
I
ago.
remember
Oh
your little cutout sheets you had on the wall, and we had to sign the NDA to not talk about your
Yeah,
music.
yeah, man. And that was that was different. Me and Nate wrote that. That's actually over at not William Morris. I forgot who that's with right now. That was somebody. They tried to shop that bitch. I don't know. I got no idea. We all be surprised together. But that flat top though, that was an accident.
You committed. You thoroughly committed to it, accident or not. I
bought a sword and everything.
What?
Yeah, I bought a sword. I had a daughter named Moesha. You know what I mean? I told Eddie Murphy he could get this pussy. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. That was an accident. Big accident. You don't want this pushy?
People ain't gonna get it. They ain't gonna get that you was talking about all the people with flat tops. Robert Townsend. They ain't gonna get it.
Wait, Dion, where are you from, Dion?
Dayton, Ohio.
So you Chappelle's cousin?
That's a stretch. I mean, but he's definitely in the neighborhood. So,
I've been over there. I've been to Yellow Springs. I drove around to college. We tried to look for him.
Or did you really?
Yeah. You know, I'm from Kentucky, and my roommate is actually from Dayton. So we were like, we went up there one weekend to hang out with her family. And then she was like, Dave Chappelle is like right down the street in Yellow Springs. That's where he lived. I was like, for real, girl? So we started driving around trying to look for him.
That's weird. He's one of those celebrities you could actually find because he was very open. He's not like a security type person. I mean, his crew kind of like, yo, chill out sort of thing. But he's that super cool, open, let's hang out sort of thing.
You could have just went to the comedy store, but I mean,
That's funny. Meg, have you heard of Crestview Hills, Kentucky?
Yes.
I went to Thomas More 1 year.
What happened? Why only one?
Then after that, I went to LA.
Okay.
But you went to college?
Yeah.
Oh man, fuck books, bro.
That was the only school that recruited me. I got. Well, let me tell you this. That was the only school I applied for, and thinking that I was gonna get recruited for FAMU because from a hookup.
Recruited for what? What sport did you play?
I was playing football, and my friend was like, "I got you." I was like, "Cool," and I ain't do nothing. I was just like, "Okay, I was gonna trust his word."
Nigga, when you said recruited, bro, at no point in time did I ever I was like, Dion play sports? Nigga, you're not a sports nigga.
What are you talking about? You see my size? I'm 6'4", 300 plus.
All right.
Yeah.
You're 300
Look at Tahir face. Tahir don't believe it either. Nobody thought you was, you know what I mean?
Come on,
what position did you play?
All of them.
Don't laugh at that. That's not funny.
You played snack bar.
Why y'all make it seem like I said something like a skinny sport, like I was a jockey or something? I'm a huge man that played football. Why is that such a stretch for y'all?
What was
it was recruiting. Look at Pat. Pat sitting like this.
I don't think I've ever seen you like fully, so I'm just out. I'm just listening.
Well, I'm not saying that I ain't got no pants.
You never. You've only seen him in Zoom proportions, so you're not sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, you never answered what position, Dion.
I played nose tackle.
What is that?
God, why would you even ask? You know what I'm talking about.
I mean, it's one of. Wait, I don't think I've ever heard anybody go, "Oh, I play nose tackle." That's why.
That's why he was playing it. Nobody wanted to play that shit. It makes sense, man. I believe you get recruited for nose tackle. Don't nobody want to play that shit.
You can play nose tackle.
I'm saying, like, what is it like on the defensive line? Like, what is it?
Right in front of the center. Right in front of the center.
Down set, high guy.
Oh, wait. So you're the one who hikes the ball back?
No, right in front of.
Oh, you had to say tooted and booted
on defense.
You tooted and booted
on defense. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, I know where you're at now. Wow, I don't think I've ever heard anyone play that. Okay,
nobody has.
Is there like any famous nose tackles?
Stop it.
Who's the most famous nose tackle?
Like famous like nose tackles like in the NFL, like historic or?
Oh,
Tom Saragusa.
Okay, I got him. Okay, here's the list. Casey Hampton, Jeremiah Ratliff,
Jim
like
Tobias,
like an actor.
BJ Raji, Ted Washington, Jamal Williams, Gilbert Brown. Nothing? Nobody.
All forgettable niggas.
You don't even know your heroes?
Heroes.
Do you know Joe Clico?
These are the best
I
people
went
ever
to
play your
college.
position.
I went to college in 2000. These are all new niggas.
Are they?
Yes, I'm sure they are. I was a fan of like LT on like more of a DN sort of thing.
But Lawrence Taylor didn't play nose tackle.
He played DN. There's no great nose tackle. They just kind of like a pawn.
The people I named have black and white photos.
What do nose tackles do? Nose tackles, you just like
You willingly said I was a pond.
Yes, because they just kind of keep things not going in the a-holes.
I don't. What does a nose tackle do?
They make sure the running back doesn't go on the left or the right side of the center.
But they don't chase them. They just call it out.
They just call.
Hey, going that way.
They just cause corruption. They just call mayhem. They just
like you really have to yell stuff.
They get in front of the player and they start singing Hotel California. That's all they do is just cause confusion.
The hell out of that, boy.
Wait, okay, so nose tackle tackles the running back.
They don't tackle.
They do tackle.
They go down, said hi guy.
That is what they do.
If you ever play Techno Bowl, the niggas that be in the front like this doing this.
Do they be getting tackles though, or do they just kind of have strength wars with the person in front of them?
In front of them, they just call mayhem. They just be in there like, come on, don't go
mayhem.
Look, do you and the other person like ever decide during the game y'all was gonna both give up? Like, hey man, we just gonna come. We're gonna shake each other's shoulders.
Let's not get fired.
You said it like you still finna get picked up. Like you never know, you know. Look around, it might have been one of the greatest nose tackles in history. At this point,
I guess the question is, how do you know who's like a good one?
I mean, if nobody makes it through the a-hole.
What is that? What is
That's important.
A-hole is on the left and the right of the center.
A-hole?
Oh.
Yeah, you don't want a lot of people getting through your a-hole anyway.
I forgot that. That's
there had been so many jokes about that.
That's not a soundbite. It's on the left side. It's A, B, C hole.
Right.
And the a-holes are adjacent to the center.
So asshole, booby hole, cockhole.
So, Dion, if you protected somebody else's a-hole, who's protecting your a-hole?
No, his b-hole.
The tight end.
Now I'm the wide receiver, huh?
Oh, these jokes are funny.
Damn it.
We learned so much about you, Dion.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
That is interesting, bro. You making me think I should try my hand in football. Shit.
Come on, man, nigga. You are not gonna make me as in you, nigga. You should. What? How did you get to play it? If you could do it, I could do it. That's you give me the vibe.
Yeah, I mean, listen. If I know quarterback, wide receiver, tight end, or running back, all the real shit, I couldn't do that. Even kicker take a certain amount of skill. I ain't got none of that. But all these random shits that block the A-hole, C-hole, the booby hole, all that, man, I could have been in there.
Quarterback and DN, defensive back is the two hardest position in football. So, quarterback and defensive end. I mean,
which one is defensive end?
Defensive back. Defensive back.
What's that one?
Those are the two captains, right? Isn't that the captain of defense?
Defensive back is who checks the wide receiver.
I thought that was your job.
Deion Sanders.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the because you're so like, is it gonna be a run? Is it gonna be a juke? Is it gonna be in and out? And you got to kind of like watch the wide receiver, and you have to kind of like stay with the wide receiver at the same time. It's like, oh, it's a run. Now you about to get crack blocked. So it's like there's no way you can shut down a wide receiver as a D-back. You just got to just stay around the area.
Feel like Dion didn't really play. He just talked to somebody.
I hate this nigga. He was watching the whole time.
Deathbed, while somebody that really did play, and he took all their stories, and now he's passing it off. He's goddamn Mark Twain. He's goddamn fucking Mark Twain.
This nigga Ja Rule.
Children, let me tell you a thing about little football over I played in the States.
What if he was describing a position that didn't exist anymore? Because the
nigga is Ja Rule. So let me tell you about some football.
There was a quarterback, but I was a penny back. There's a position where I was in a one hole. That's why it's called a penny. A lot of people don't realize this. There was 12 men on the play.
This is sad. I'm learning so much about football, and the saddest part is that I know how to play Madden, and I can play, but I don't understand any.
We're learning about the ancient rules. It's just like, so back in the day, we had leather helmets, right? We would put our leather helmets together. I was a leatherback.
That is funny.
That was the same helmets that pilots used to use. They would only get helmets when pilots died.
You never played a sport.
The transition of these niggas get concussions every day. Let's figure this out,
right?
So when they crack, they actually cracked their head. Okay, we got to figure out something.
I wonder why the leather
motorcycle helmet in here. You said what?
I wonder why the leather helmet was tried.
Because plastic wasn't like readily available back then. They weren't making plastic like that.
Really? I mean, I don't know why the leather helmet was even an option, because it's not like it's protecting anything. Maybe it was for the logo to let people know what team they on.
Maybe they weren't hitting each other that hard. You don't think?
Yeah. I don't think they knew. In the beginning, they probably was hitting each other that hard.
That's because there wasn't no black people playing.
I wonder who was the first nigga to say, "Hey, we need something on our heads at a construction site, though." Niggas just walk around construction sites, building buildings with no helmets on. They're just like,
okay.
I think I'm dead. Like, I think I'm dead right now. I'm gonna go ahead and lay down.
I think I'm dead.
You know, it'd probably be stupid shit too. It'd probably be like a hammer or a nail, but a nail falling from way high, nigga. Yeah. That's a problem.
As soon as you drop the hammer accidentally, you yell hammer, but the hammer's not faster than the word.
You say what?
Hammer. Fuck.
He said, I got you. Oh, that was what he talking about. I thought you talking about the MC. Okay.
The funny part about that is they made construction hats, and then at some point, like the managers were like, I need mine to be a different color. I need a white hat because this.
I don't want to get confused with y'all niggas over here.
I need to be. I'm better than these. I'm a manager. I need a white one. Like what?
That's stupid. Well, listen, this is a good enough spot for us to jump in and to this first topic. Before we do, though, I want to give a shout out to our guest. We have Mr. BT Kingsley in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got Mr. Dion Lack making up imaginary football positions, and then we got the original squad as well. We got Meg Scoop in the building. We got Patrick Cloud. We're gonna jump into this first topic right after this.
We all got that oddly specific thing that we're good at. For example, myself, I'm pretty good at editing, but I'm not great at everything. And no one is. Fiverr can connect you to the best-in-class freelancers with experience in hundreds of digital specialties and every skill imaginable to help you with any project. From data wizards that can turn spreadsheets into insights, from voiceover actors that bring scripts to life, and everything in between. Although I edit, my weakness is color correcting. So anytime I need to color correct something, I always go to Fiverr to get some help. I personally love it because it fits perfect with my budget. Let me tell you something. I've been there over 15 times and my pockets still feel good. Ain't no hurting. And one of the best things about it is their service, they're always friendly, fast and friendly. That's exactly what I'm always looking for. Fiverr's global network of on-demand freelance talent is here to help. Whether you're launching your first business, scaling your current business, or just looking for extra help. Find your talent and begin working on your project in minutes. What's dope is pricing is always project-based, not hourly. No more guessing games. You know exactly what you're paying for up front. No negotiating needed. And you get 24/7 service. You can reach out anytime, anywhere. On top of all that, these freelancers have worked with some of the most influential brands around the world. Find a freelancer with specific skills that you need for your next project. Check out Fiverr.com and get 10% off your first order by using my promo code SQUAD. Find all the digital services you need all in one place. At Fiverr.com, use the code SQUAD. Again, that's Fiverr.com, use the promo code SQUAD.
First topic of the day, we have, would you rather never kiss again versus never hug again? Now, before we start that, BT was trying to duck the question of have you played any sports?
He did a swim move.
I was on the swim team. Let's just keep going, you guys.
Were you really?
Oh, wait, you did tell us that you were a swimmer.
I was a fishy fish. Let's
I forgot.
What?
Yeah, I was a big swimmer.
Was the pool ranch dressing?
Did you really just have it on deck right here?
Are you serious? Why?
Good Chick-fil-A kind too. It's just right.
Why did you have that in your hand already?
The question is, why is it in my bedroom?
Why?
Yeah,
never know.
You never know.
What?
Oh my God.
It got crazy last night.
You'll be a solid sweetheart. Could you dip your nipple in one of these ranch dressings? Go ahead and teabag these ranch dressing, baby. You don't have to dip in.
Let me tell you something. These little corners have gotten a lot of people divorced. I'm sorry. If you're respectable, you never tear the corner off. You tear
it's all one piece.
Yeah, it's all one
piece. They should sell Magnum corners just to get people in trouble.
Oh man. What is that?
Oh my God.
In the car.
Your boy going to work over here, you know.
You always catch the condom in the condom wrapper. You'll never catch that corner. That corner gone.
Oh my God.
And Magnum is synonymous. You never see Trojan or lifestyle kind of corners. The niggas find their way to trash can. I think niggas purposely leave them out. They purposely leave Magnums. Hey, leave that right there. Don't sweep that up. You gotta let niggas know.
Gotta let them know.
Leave that right there. Don't sweep it up.
Sweep that up. Sweep around it.
Let me see. Digga.
Never hug again versus never kiss again.
Oh, that's like anybody, like my baby.
That's what you got to think about, like babies, family, your mom, your dad.
I mean, that's where we're going right now. The damn pandemic.
Right.
Point.
Because you ever met a new person? They like, it's weird. Like, yeah,
they get this right here. This is what everybody's been getting right here.
Yeah.
What's up now? You all right? All right. God bless.
People did that before the pandemic, and it was like, I don't know, it's kind of like offensive a little bit.
Right.
Hey. But now it's just like, it's perfect.
It's almost offensive if somebody hug you now, Pat.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, hey.
And I love hugging. That's why this is really tough.
The funny thing is thinking about doing one without the opposite. Like, imagine it's like, hey, baby. or being with your girl, you be like, oh, yeah. You just hugging them like, yep. Oh, we in this.
No kissing would be weird for that situation.
Yeah.
Like, no hugging.
I mean, but they didn't say no licking though. So we can.
They didn't say no licking.
You could be hugging and licking them necks.
They didn't say no licking, and I'm notorious for a good face lick.
Yeah.
Face lick.
Oh God, yeah.
Okay. Why? Why are you licking faces?
It's nice. It should look delicious.
With the
Where?
Oh my goodness.
Where do you land?
Normally cheek. Nose kisses and face licks are my shit.
You know, most girls like have like, especially if it's a date, they may have some makeup on.
Makeup, yeah, I was thinking that.
You like the taste of makeup?
Meg, you're talking to a man who had a container of ranch dressing next to a condom. Do you really think? Do you really think makeup is going to stop this man?
What is that, Fenty?
He's a savage. He's been working on this ranch flavored condom for the last 6 years. For who? The R&D at this man's house is crazy.
I'm gonna find you, Lizzo, one day. I'm gonna find you.
Horrified.
I think that no kissing is tough.
I do no hugging.
I'm doing no hugging.
No. Are you saying wait, you'd rather have no hugging, or you're saying you're?
I'll get rid of the kissing.
Oh, okay.
You gonna get rid of kissing?
Yeah, and just do hugs. Cause you can still do you can hug your boys. What's up, bro?
Your mom, like
yeah. You can
make
the boys. You can make the
boys. You gotta greet everybody like you're a French chef. Like you gotta the air the whole time. Everybody, nobody can get a hug.
Well, what?
I think hugs are more universal,
right?
And spooning is technically a hug, so you can't spoon either. Then
is it?
It's a spoon. It's a hug from the back, yeah. Or I don't know. You look like you like to be little spoon, so somebody hugging you around your back.
I ain't gonna hold you. I do both. It just depends on how I'm feeling. I'll flip it in the night. It just depends on how cold or hot it is.
Me too.
An act of holding someone tightly in one. Yeah, I guess it is a hug.
Then I'll say no Cuomo at the end of that.
No, you say no what?
No Cuomo after I hug my peoples.
No Cuomo.
One-sided hug.
That is hilarious.
Christian hugs don't count either.
What do you mean? You can't give those. Those are still hugs.
There's 7 types of hugs. Apparently, there's a side hug, a friend hug, a hug from behind, a hug around the waist, which I don't get. Bear hug, a one-sided hug, and heart-to-heart hug.
I feel like a bear hug is a wrestling position, right? Like
they left something off.
Which one?
There's the crotch to crotch. That's like when you know that they've been fucking. Like you go crotch to crotch and you lean back. You see people hugging, and it's like a nigga hug a girl, crotch to crotch, and then you lean back. How you been? I ain't seen you.
Oh, that was no, that
lower
was
back
hug around the waist.
Yeah, but they crotches still be connected.
That was around the waist. I said that one.
Yeah, and then men are supposed to hug like this. You're supposed to go side to side. You go this way, I go this way, and then you can't over under your homies.
How you know which way to go?
Because y'all could
always right is over.
It's like a rhythm.
I think right is always up. Right hand is always up.
Or you dap and you bring it in and use the elbow to block. Like, you know what I mean?
You can't do that either if you don't do hugging. You can't do that.
Yeah,
I feel like there's way more instances where you hug, because you can hug like lovers, you can hug family, you can hug friends, you can hug like coworkers. You can't. There's only there's lesser people that you kiss. So if you took hugging away, that's less touching of people.
Yeah, but there's less kissing. There's less people that you kiss because kissing is like more intimate and probably higher on your scale of things rare that you do. That's why I need it.
Right.
I know, but then what is so like you see one of your mom or your grandma or somebody, then you just got to be like,
I'm a kid and play my mama.
You got to slap Nana on 5. What's
right?
That's you
I'm a kid and play my mama when I see her. I'm like, hey, mama.
Kid and play mama.
I'm a kid and play the hell out of my mama.
Oh.
We gotta have something else. We'll come. There's a bunch of handshakes,
right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I kiss my mama on the cheek. I kiss her on the forehead or something like that.
But you can't greet your homies like that. You can't kiss your homie on the cheek, even a homie you ain't seen in a while.
That's fair.
Versus the one you seen recently.
I mean, like if you seen somebody yesterday, you would just be like, "What's up, my boy?" like that. But if you ain't seen him in a while, you would probably greet him with a hug. But if there are no hugs, how do you greet somebody that you haven't seen in a while?
Exciting fives.
You gotta slap fives with both hands and then lock fingers.
Hey. He went to lock my fingers after he high five. Let go.
That's a finger hug, though. I don't even know if that.
right. That's called the thank you for being a friend.
No.
Hey, that's a hilarious image. Two niggas doing like this.
What are you doing?
That's like little kids. Have you guys ever see little kids see each other? They'll run up to each other and they'll just like look at each other and then they'll just run off together. You know, every time they're like, "Oh, what's up, Jeremy?" And then they'll just take off.
Jeremy is such a little kid's name.
Yeah.
I don't know. That makes all like sexual experience like a transaction. It's just like, all right, just hug, turn them around.
Yeah, just hugging. I mean, it still get the job done if you erase the kissing. You're hugging them at least.
What do you do if you married? What do you do?
Acting like that'll be that different from him. What he does now. Pat sent him home with a fruit basket.
Incense.
Little edible arrangement.
There you go. Thank you.
Everybody think I'm obsessed with incense. Not everybody with dreads loves incense. I do like.
Yes, y'all do. It grows from your dreads.
Huh?
The incense grows from your dreads. Yes, y'all do love it.
That's a fact. Everybody know that incense is dread dust.
Dust?
Everybody know that. That's a fact. You Google that.
BT, I cut you off. I'm sorry, bro.
No. You good, man. I just what do you do at the wedding? Like if you get married and they
you gotta hug them, man. You might now hug your bride.
You gotta hug with intent. You gotta hug with intent. You gotta open your shirt. You gotta bump chests when it's an intimate hug. You gotta bump chests with it, so it's gotta be naked on naked when you hug.
Hey, would y'all go to weddings if they had to like smash in front of everybody to like seal it?
What?
Like if that was the ritual instead, and it was like you may now smash your wife. You know, right, sure.
That's porn.
Would you guys go? That's kind of weird, huh?
You'd be like,
but if that was the normal thing, then it wouldn't be weird, Pat.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Like,
and
this is the only reason why I friended you.
Depending on how attractive they are, that's gonna matter.
Wait a minute. Wait. What if it's your sister that's getting married?
Oh wow, that's a fair point.
Your cousin. Your mama decides to get remarried. Like,
don't embarrass the family, okay? You take that like a champ.
Just be real, man.
Take it like a champ. If you moan, I'm taking this gift back. You better.
Hey, do you root your sister on? You go get it, girl.
Yeah.
Go kiss her.
Take it like a champ.
Telling you, nigga, my sister take that dick, nigga.
Everyone's just sitting quietly.
This is so wrong on so many levels.
You have a golf clap.
At my wedding, we'll have like a Gallagher ponchos because there'll be a lot of splashing over here.
Yeah.
Y'all ready for it? I'm about to turn to y'all.
I'm mortified.
Like, oh! Yeah! Boy got knocked up.
You got the RSVP for the OCs, for the splash.
I got here early.
All the old people being in front. Grandma.
You want an encore? Bring out the rappers again.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Is the preacher never left. He stood there the whole time.
Standing there like, okay.
That's all right.
Two have become one.
That's a holy smash.
Two have become one.
Let's put it to a vote real quick. What we going with? Never kiss again versus never hug again.
Never kiss again.
Man, get them hugs up out of here, bro. I need my kisses.
Never hug, Pat?
Never hug.
Meg?
Because it comes down to my baby. He's outgrowing kisses, so I would rather never kiss again.
I'm gonna go never kiss too, because I wanna still be able to love on my people too. So I want to have the hug. So it looks like the hugs have it in this one. It's me, Dion, and Meg, and we're gonna move on to the next topic right after this.
Summer's coming to an end and leaves are about to fall. While Mother Nature does her thing to prepare for the new season, you can do yours by getting free insurance quotes from Policy Genius. Policy Genius makes it easy to compare quotes from over a dozen top insurers all in one place. Why compare? You can save 50% or more on life insurance when comparing quotes with Policy Genius. You could save $1,300 or more per year on life insurance by using Policy Genius to compare quotes. The licensed experts at Policy Genius work for you, not the insurance companies. So you can trust them to help you navigate every step of the shopping and buying experience. That kind of service has earned Policy Genius thousands of 5-star reviews across Trustpilot and Google. And eligible applicants can be covered in as little as a week, thanks to an award-winning policy option that swaps the standard medical exam requirement for a simple phone call. This exclusive policy was recently rated #1 by Forbes Advisor, higher than options from Ladder, Ethos, or Bestos. What's great is getting started is easy. First, head over to policygenius.com. In minutes, you can work out how much life insurance coverage you're going to need. And you get to compare personalized quotes to find the best price for you. When you're ready to apply, the Policy Genius team will handle scheduling and paperwork for free. Policy Genius doesn't add any extra fees. Head over to policygenius.com to get started right now. Policy Genius. When it comes to insurance, it's nice to get it right.
Next question we have, would you rather be the last person on Earth versus the only person of your sex?
Like, is that even really hard? So basically, like, I Am Legend, like, wait, is that the movie?
You're the only woman on Earth. It's only worse for women because
it is.
It's your job to procreate. Niggas is like, hurry up. We got to get this first started
with consent. Hello. That means, hold on, if there's only one woman, just like I'm the only woman on this panel, that means I'm a queen, and y'all got to do what I say.
Really do.
Probably. Meg would literally,
because all niggas gonna do whatever she say anyway, because she got that thing on her.
Yeah.
She got that thing on her.
Oh, I actually like that. Then I can pick out like you right there. You are my Tuesday.
A new show I saw a promo for, I think it's called Y on FX, and it's the last man on Earth, and they're trying to figure out why he lasted and how they can reproduce him and all of that type of stuff. So it's a crazy concept. Actually looking forward to seeing it. But I think guys immediately think like, oh man, if I'm the last guy on Earth, I'm smashing all these women. They are gonna lab rat your ass and try to figure out how the fuck they can reproduce you without fucking you. You think you finna be smashing all these women? They are hunting you.
It's gonna be business.
Yeah, you got to remember they're still gonna be like all the business women of the world. They're still gonna be there. So they
why
ain't
can
gonna
I
be
be
about
like?
passion.
Why can I be like what Meg said? I can be the leader. Why can't I be like, hey?
Are you kidding me? We know women really lead.
Women gonna let you. That's the problem we got right now. Men trying to control women's body and tell them that they can't have an abortion. What? No,
that's not the same. That's not the same.
Well, here's the difference, Dion, because women usually are the ones that are hunted. Men are usually not hunted. That's not usually in a woman's nature. So typically for me, I get my choice if it's nothing but men left. If it's you switch my choose, I'd be like, I'm good. I got my little vibrator. I'm good today. But thank you, Dion.
Right?
If he the only one, let me tell you when women become hunters, when it's only one man in there. I used to be a club promoter. Let me tell you something. Women get real different when they be real nice when ain't no dudes in there.
Let me tell you, you don't know the pain of an ego when you're the only man on Earth and people still telling you, "No, I'm okay."
No,
I'm the only choice.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm sorry, I just charged my vibrator. If I had charged, I definitely would. But I had just
you be back.
What if you was the only man on Earth and women mad at you? You be standing on a cliff. I jump, nigga, jump.
Right, but before you do, please leave your please ejaculate in this cup so that we can have children. Thank you.
Wow.
I feel like
I think that's what it would be more of that. I think women would just
they'd be like, okay, I got bust in this cup. Thank you so much, Dion.
I feel like
that you for to smash everything and they just be there with a cup, like seeing that.
I would be a king, man. I'm telling you. I'd be like, hey, who's attracted to me? Get in this line over here. I'm about to impregnate all y'all. I can do about 3 a day. I could probably I could probably get this earth started back up. Hopefully, we could be back up and running 2025. All right. Y'all lesbians who are not attracted to me, y'all can go over there and do y'all thing. All right.
What if they just
be like, okay.
What if they're just like, man, just let them die off and let's try this with all women. And then Earth like flourished. I'd be like, yo, nobody.
Nobody got my line. Nobody got my line. I'm like, hey, listen up. I'm the man here. Nobody come over here.
I feel like women be mad aggressive with Pat. With Pat, they be mad aggressive. They be coming up, grabbing the back of his neck like, you fucking me tonight. He be like,
yeah. I just be a slave, chained up like this. You ready again, Pat? No.
They have a thrust machine behind your back, so you just gotta. The machine just make.
I'm like half conscious.
I'm so tired.
Yeah. You got that Jada Pinkett from Set It Off. That tear.
Oh, but if you're the only person on Earth, I just don't know what I do. I feel like I get bored.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to talk to people. I don't want to be by myself.
I initially, bro, when you said this, I thought you were saying you're the only sex, like it's me and only dudes, like ain't no women. I'm like, I might have to ride this out by myself. But if it's just lady folks, I don't know, bro.
I would definitely have my sperm like it's gold. Like, nah, you don't deserve this. Nah, we pulling out on girls. Come on, please, I need to get pregnant. Nah.
Yeah.
Wow, pull it out.
Lack, this is what you forgetting though. You gonna need, like, if it's just you, right? No different than Meg's situation. Meg gonna have to have a couple of niggas for security. You gonna have to knock down some security chicks.
At least.
Yeah.
You think you just knocking down all the beautiful women. No, they can't protect you. You need a line. You know what I mean? You need some nose tackles. You
gotta protect the a-holes.
Yeah, you gotta protect the a-holes, bro.
You imagine being on top, like you were like, hey, what y'all doing back there? Hey, no.
Pretty women they be living a rough life. They be living like some dystopian future.
You like,
be all in rags and shit.
Man. Stop. Hey,
get your fine ass out of here.
That would be terrible if it was nothing but all men left and one woman. You know how disorganized and terrible the world would be. None of y'all would have soap on y'all sink. Y'all would have no food in y'all refrigerators. Okay, y'all clothes would be dirty because y'all don't know how to clean your laundry well. You'll have just random ranch packets next to Magnum. Terrible.
Meg, I don't know who you dated, but I'm sorry.
Oh, except for you, Tahir. You have it together. But you might have it together too, Dion. I'm not sure. But I don't know. BT and Pat, y'all giving men a bad rep.
Why?
Nice old man ain't got no food in your fridge.
Hey, I don't have no ranch nearby. I do have honey mustard though.
Here we go,
Chick-fil-A. Well, this is just the standard Chick-fil-A sauce. That's
my gosh, why do y'all have so much food in y'all room?
Because sometimes
y'all supposed to eat in your room. Y'all too old for that.
That's fun. Eating in your room?
Like on a regular basis? That you're too old for that.
Oh,
no, nobody can stop me now. That was the whole point. There's nobody to fuss at me. I do what I want.
No, that's my biggest pet peeve. Is like crumbs in a bed.
But that's why you just don't eat crunchy stuff. You eat soft stuff in the bed. Lasagna. You know what I mean?
What? He's Garfield.
Lasagna?
Lasagna? Why was that the first thing?
Right.
Not a bedroom.
That'd be weird if you went on a picnic with somebody and they just brought out a pan of lasagna.
Lasagna is restaurant and table only.
Right. Right.
That's wild as hell.
I don't like two-hand foods. Like if you can't eat it in the car, I don't like it. Like you know,
a burger,
salads. You know, lasagna. Like I'm always thinking about driving in the car. I like sandwiches in the car because I can drive and eat.
No, you can do lasagnas and casseroles, Dion. You gotta like put them in your lap. You gotta learn how to drive. You have your hand on the steering wheel and you have it in your lap and you scoop it like this.
Wait. You eating a casserole while driving?
A casserole and anything like a lasagna, which is like casserole-esque.
You are living wild. I drive a stick.
Oh, okay. Stick is different. You should be eating nothing and you drive a stick.
Y'all never had a lasagna burrito? Y'all never been to the spot over there on
Nigga, somebody fucked up. They said put that in that burrito.
What is that? It's
that's an Italian dish in a burrito.
Damn,
in a Mexican dish.
And it's fire.
Wait, is it lasagna on the inside of a burrito? Yeah.
Why would it be on the outside, man?
No, I thought it was like he said. So I'm thinking at first when he said it, I thought it was lasagna with like tortillas in the middle. I was like, that don't sound good.
That's an enchilada.
Wrap it around the burrito right here. Take it.
That'd be disappointing. You bit into a lasagna and it was a tortilla in there. You like,
right.
That'd be so disappointing.
Nah, that doesn't exist, but it do sound fire. I would like somebody.
Oh, you got us all excited.
Lasagna burrito with the lasagna on the outside.
Well, let's put it to a vote. We're going with the last person on Earth, or the only person of your sex. What we going with?
I want to hear from you. Wait. I want to hear from you first to hear because you didn't even say, and you typically like to be by yourself.
I know. It's going to be a tough one for me.
That nigga Tahir had the music on Earth so loud. It just be records playing and shit, just loud ass.
I think it would come down to like if we were able to repopulate. I would be with the women. If it was no chance of repopulating, then I would just be by myself. I don't want to deal with a whole population of women that don't know what they want to eat. A whole population mad at me, but don't want to talk about why they mad at me because of something I didn't even know I did. I don't want to deal with a whole population of women. They all sync up. That means I have to deal with like angry women all the time at one point of the month because the whole world has synced up. I'm gonna just kill myself for those 3 days.
That shit look like World War Z, bro.
Yeah, I'll be by myself. I think a long game. Y'all niggas think of checkers. I'm thinking like, all right, can I do 2 years of this? No, nigga.
But you know what? As we're talking about this, it probably would be a lot brutal, even for if I was the only one, or if like y'all was the only man. Because think about it, like there's so many people to overpower you. They probably make you a prisoner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there'd probably be war everywhere, like to see like who
can get this last person on Earth.
Like it will be like Russia. Or
that's what I'm saying. Because now I'm thinking about it, be like, oh Lord, it's gonna be like sex trafficking, and it's just gonna be me.
And you think it's just in your city? It's like somebody's like, there's a man in Russia. Are you kidding me? We got to fly out there. So now like the word is out. You're growing viral. And where's his location? Now you like at the top of Paris, I don't know. I can't think of a tall place to hide.
Hey, you realize how mad people would be at you for getting head? Oh man, you wasted it. You fucking wasted it.
Oh no! I'm good. I'm harvesting it.
Let's put that to a vote, then, man. Where do you go?
You said that like that's how you taste tea, just like. Okay, I'm getting the floral notes.
Oh my god!
Do I say pause for that?
Yes.
Nah, it was a good joke. Just see it through, Dion. Just see it through. Fuck that shit, man. Meg, what are you going with?
I would rather be the last female on Earth because I don't like to be by myself.
Okay.
She combined them.
No, I'm saying I would like to be the last female amongst males as opposed to by myself.
Last man on Earth.
Dion?
Like the only man on Earth with a bunch of women.
BT.
Only man on Earth with a nice little security team.
Lesbians. They gotta be studs. They gotta be studs.
Yeah. No, they knocking you down first. Okay, you could be like, yes, my security. They'd be like, shut up, BT. Like, okay,
your legs are definitely going to be in the air. Trust me.
Whatever it takes, as long as I'm protected.
And I'm going to be by myself. So we're going to jump into this last topic right after this.
Look, y'all listening or watching right now, like, yo, how does he look this fine? How does he look this good? And if you was here right in front of me right now, you'd be like, ooh, how does he smell that good? The answer is Hawthorne. Hawthorne's grooming products are my answer to looking good, feeling good, and smelling good. Hawthorne is a premium men's grooming brand that makes it quick and easy to be confidently your best. With skincare and hair care made just for you. They use data from hundreds of thousands of customers to recommend perfect products for your body chemistry. I'm talking about skin type, hair type, and lifestyle. Look, I could lean on drugstore stuff, but am I really gonna trust that stuff on this beautiful and handsome face? I could go to a department store and just get overcharged like crazy over there. But what I really needed was a company that I can trust and set me up perfectly with a grooming routine full of tailor-made products that was still affordable. And that's Hawthorne. So lean on Hawthorne to upgrade your body wash, your deodorant, or your shampoo. Let them recommend a face cleanser or some moisturizer to up your game. And of course, find your favorite cologne. First, take the Hawthorne quiz, and they ask you things like, what places do you like to go? Are you a club person? Are you a small bar type of person? Kind of intimate bar type person? They ask you what type of drinks do you like? They want to get to know you. What I loved about it was the quiz was super easy, it was super quick, and it was super fun. I really enjoyed taking it. At the end of the quiz, you'll view customized products tailored towards your body, your hair, your skin, and your lifestyle. I tell you this, got some of that body wash and scrub-a-dub-dub. Lady couldn't keep her hands off me. It was a great night. Also got some nice cologne. Sprayed that on, tried to leave the house. Didn't make it. Hawthorne stands by their customers. So if you're not satisfied, Hawthorne will retailer the products to you. And they'll do all that for free based on your feedback. And they'll pay for the shipping, so there's literally no risk on you. So make sure you're ready to take on anything and anyone that comes your way by taking the Hawthorne quiz today. So go to hawthorne.co and use the promo code SQUAD and get 10% off your first purchase. That's HAWTHORNE.co and use the promo code SQUAD. Once again, that's hawthorne.co and use the promo code SQUAD.
Last topic of the day, we have, would you rather find $100 million versus the meaning of life?
How is the meaning of life given to you? Because if it's given to you like how, because the people in the Bible, whenever they were given stuff, they were just like, man, trust me, this happened. And everybody was like, no, it didn't. Right. So like, would I be publicly like, he was told the meaning of life and like he can tell you, or is it just something like I know and I have to convince people?
You find an ancient scroll.
So I can show people.
Yeah, that you can show people, but you don't because then they would know it. So only you know it.
Well, what's the purpose of only you knowing the meaning of life and no one else?
Well, I mean, here's the thing, though. Like, let's say you know the secret of life, the meaning of life, whatever, right? You could start walking in that purpose, or you could have workshops telling people. You could travel the world, like making money, like explaining it, but also not giving it fully away, so people have to stay subscribed to you. You can do a lot of things with it. You could.
I got a strange feeling. If I open a scroll that has the meaning of life in it, the meaning of life gonna be like, nigga, go get $100 million.
That's funny. Money.
Imagine, get your money.
It's gonna say get your money, nigga.
So
money up.
If somebody offer you 100 million, take it. Like,
Get your money up.
Sad.
That's funny.
Damn.
I don't even know what the meaning of life would be. I feel like it'd be some weird ass like parable or like some shit like some haiku or like what the fuck, bro? Like,
what if it was a way to like unlock more use of your brain and you could learn that we actually could like fly or we could actually like have telepathic abilities and we can move stuff with our mind or we can talk with our mind. Like, what if you reached that level of Zen because you didn't know how to achieve it, either where to go to do it, what to eat to do it, whatever.
Wait, if it was something like, if you could guarantee it was something like that, then I would choose that. But if you can't and you really just like the meaning of life is love, then I don't want that.
I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad.
Right.
I do.
I don't know, bro. Now we start talking Marvel shit. You son of
now you're gonna get sacrificed because you're like an X-Man. You're a freak now. If you like, yo, I can show y'all how to do this. Oh, why y'all shoot me for? I'm trying to show you how to move a piano from my head. And now
no, they can't. They can't shoot me because I can block it with my mind.
Wait, what?
What bullet?
Powers.
Yo, you get powers. You don't know. It's a secret. It's a secret.
Well, it's on a scroll.
Too much of a gamble.
Look what they did to Jesus, man.
How much work do I have to do to become X-Men?
Probably a lot.
Like how much practice? Because those montages don't last long. Learn my powers.
And honestly, you're not making money as a superhero. You're going to turn into a villain.
You're not making money as a superhero.
How are you making money? How are you making money?
I don't know.
If I'm a superhero, if I can fly and run through walls, all of that type of shit, I have a government contract with each individual state. Hey, I'll stay here for a month. You know what I'm saying? Rescue people from buildings on fire, all that type of shit. Y'all pay me this much a month, and I want to live here. And if it's cool, I might stay 2 months, right? But if y'all want that bullshit, I'm out.
You want a residency?
You got that right. I want a residency. I don't want to pay for shit. I want to go ahead. I want to go to Halal guys. I want this and this every time I come. I want to be a regular.
How did we get to superhero powers?
Because the meaning of life was getting powers.
Nah, so like in the show, you can get powers on $100 million, nigga. It'd be like, powers it is.
Get powers is hilarious.
You start talking about just wisdom and Meg saying love. I don't give a fuck about that. Wait a minute. You said abilities? Yeah. I get some of these and some of these and some of these.
And you're supposed to share this to other people. You be like, fuck that. I know how to do this on my own.
You know what? No, that would be interesting. If it really was like, how do you unlock stuff in your mind to get powers? I would definitely choose that because you know why? You can start charging people to teach them. And then, of course, now you got your 100 million and your powers.
And that's a problem because niggas
but here's the thing, though,
they're not positive.
You don't have to give them the highest level. Like if they are able to unlock level 1 and they're able to continue to do it, then that's fine. But like you could just give them like I don't know if y'all saw the movie Lucy when she had that drug in her and that drug like enhanced her ability to be able to unlock her mind, and it was just different levels of it, but it kept going because she kept the drug in her. But if you could just like, let's say that level 1 was just the ability to retain information better, right? So people became better at their job, better comedians, better rappers, whatever. You know, you didn't get to like telepathic abilities until like level 3 or 4. And you could literally pick and choose who was able to handle that type of power. Or you could just do level 1 forever. You literally could travel doing level 1 and just create a more efficient Earth.
But that's what I'm thinking, Terry. I haven't even forget the super. I'm like limitless. If I was just like at limitless levels, like I would just fast on math, I could count cards. Oh man, I'd make the 100 million real quick.
Absolutely.
Don't nobody else know?
I would make the 100 million before I started teaching people, right? I'm going to Vegas, racking up big time. Vegas, Atlantic City, all of them. I'm hitting that real fast. pay off.
Wait, why would you know how to do that? Because it's like you're good at math or something all of a sudden? So you know the odds?
You would be able to retain information better. You'd be able to count better. You'd be better at math.
I have photographic memory already. It ain't that great, I'm just telling you. But it works awesome in
all you
argument.
memorize is menus. Of course it ain't great. You just like, you memorize the calories on the number 2 and the cholesterol level.
Yeah.
It's boring.
Arguments is great though. I'd be like, okay, on July 19th and 1998, you said to me that we was gonna be best friends, and
okay, she's a psychopath.
Here she go with this thoughts of life.
She's a psychopath.
You made that boring.
No, I think the whole point of this is the meaning of life. We have gotten too far from the meaning of life. You're supposed to share this with other people.
Right.
If you share the fact that you can unlock abilities to other people, everybody's not going to take these abilities positively. They're going to be like, I can rob banks now. I can sneak, I can disappear and go into my ex-girlfriend's house and see what she's doing with her new husband. You know what I'm saying? So
you got to be there to protect her.
You said what?
You got to fly over there.
No, you've already shared this to 100 million people. They're across the world now. But you got a YouTube tutorial out.
Oh no!
You got a master class that you're selling.
I don't think that the meaning of life is going to be like it helps you unlock powers. I just think it's something we already know, that we've already had access to. We just never. We'd be like, that's boring. I really do think it. I mean, when I talk to people who like get real old and stuff, or they, you hear people talk about like, on your deathbed, or I had a near-death experience. What matters most? They always talk about like family love, something like that. That's really close. I feel like that's your meaning of life. You almost lost your life. Okay, so we kind of already know.
If the meaning of life is like enjoy the journey, I'd be pissed off.
That's funny.
Fuck that, man.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's what it is.
Give me my money. I'll figure it out.
I'd rather take the money because I'm gonna flip that 5 ways. Okay, so it ain't gonna be 100.
Everybody always think when they get the 100 million, they gonna flip it.
No, you paying off student loans, you paying off credit cards. You be like,
is this tax free $100?
Yeah, let's say it's a tax free 100. Let's say it's a tax free 100, right? I'll take the 100 million just because I don't want the stress.
Yeah,
like I don't want the stress of knowing. Because what if you find out it's something bad or something like just negative, or it's hard to find the positive out of the meaning of life? Like you got to live with that. Not
more money, more problems, my brother. You're gonna have way more stress with this 100 mil.
No, I'm not, man. First of all, listen, I am falling off the face of the earth for 6 months, and I'm coming back with a new face. New name,
a new face.
If somebody gave you 100 million today, would you stop touring?
Yes.
You just go. So you only doing comedy for touring? Like for money, you don't love it?
Yes, until next year, Meg. Yes, until next year.
So you would never do another comedy set. You don't love it anymore. Meg, you're done with your gift.
Meg, are you not listening to me? I say yes. I will stop touring until next year. Is what I just said. Okay.
Is he gonna go have a surgery and take his freckles off?
Yeah, I would take.
He gonna come back dark skin with light skin freckles.
Opposite of what he got.
You've never seen that before.
It's a new,
brand new.
You do.
Wait, so then hold on. That is so it could be like dark skinned people with freckles. We just couldn't see them.
Those are moles.
No,
I got freckles.
You got freckles, bro?
No.
Stop. Don't do me like that.
Dion got auntie moles. Let's put it to a vote.
Give me my money.
I'm going money.
Give me the money.
DT,
damn, y'all don't care about advancing the human race?
Fuck that shit, Pat.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Get money.
The mystery is the problem, Pat. Now I don't know what it is. It might be some bullshit. It might be some amazing shit.
It could be like if you sacrifice possum pussy, you can get eternal life. And you'd be like, I don't want to convince people to do this. I don't want
sacrifice the possum pussy easy. What if you got to eat possum pussy now? Or your YouTube tutorial, like, I promise you guys, I'm gonna be around for a long time. The possum
eternal life. Like, just when this, y'all, it gets blurry.
When do and even Latier, even if it was superpowers, bro, when do I get them? Am I getting them this like now? Like, I got a bad back. I can't be superpowering right now.
It's a situation like Doctor Strange. You got to be able to control and contain that power, baby. You got to prove that you're worthy of it.
My back's all fucked up. I can't be superpowering right now.
So BT said money. I said money. Pat, what you going with?
I feel like you could make that money if you had the secret of life, but I'm sure somebody would try to steal it, like the Vatican. I'll take the money, I guess. Yeah, I'll take the money.
Me too. I'm taking the money.
Money. We are trash dudes.
We ain't shit.
Trash dudes.
Yep, and we rich.
Money all around, man. We out here getting that bread. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank our special guest, Dion Lack and BT Kingsley, for pulling up one more time. And of course, big shout out to the original squad. We got Med School, Patrick Cloud, and of course, I'm to hear more. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of SquADcast Versus. We'll see you next week on another episode. Peace.
Yeah.
Kingsley.